As part of their strategic plan, the city of Perry is committed to reaching people across town. They're trying new methods of getting to folks, like a podcast. Kalisha Moore spoke to the city's new host and even got some feedback from a listener.
If you live in Perry, you now have a new way to stay up to date with the latest news by tuning into the city's new podcast.
This is just an informal discussion about our city's business, and it puts it in layman's terms.
After serving as mayor for 3 years, Randall Walker is adding podcast host to his resume, dishing city deets on Inside Perry.
We've got one about our fire department. It talks about the work that they do, and because most people don't recognize that the vast majority of their calls are medical calls, not really fire calls.
City council members and department heads also explain city business, but the common goal is transparency to the people.
We try to make sure they know everything we're doing as well as we possibly can so that they understand why we take the actions we take and what that means to them as a citizen.
Right now, the city says the show has about 100 downloads, but some people who've listened like what they've heard so far.
And it's fun. It's like a upbeat podcast. It's definitely enjoyable listening.
Matthew Reese says it makes government relatable and believes it makes it easier for the public to be informed and engaged.
A podcast does give the opportunity for more people to listen in on what the city's trying to broadcast. And from my understanding, they're interested in having people submit ideas also.
Turning to the mic, one issue at a time. In Perry, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
You can find the podcast on the city's website, on Spotify, Apple and Amazon Music, or iHeartRadio. You can also submit ideas to the city of Perry on things you'd like them to talk about.